I'm Nathan Florence, your host. I'm a big wave surfer, a YouTube extraordinaire. I'm a son of a surfer, a brother to two surfers. In this series, you guys are gonna meet some of the local talent that I think will be representing the next generation. To me, the Triple Crown is one of the most historic events in Hawaii. Our first Hawaiian world champions in surfing were crowned through the Triple Crown. Every surfer from around the world, young or old, the pros, every brand that backs surfing, all converges into one 8-mile location on the North Shore of Oahu. In the end, the Triple Crown is about celebrating surfing, which came from Hawaii. Moana is one of the fieriest young female up-and-coming surfers I've seen, and one of the only young female surfers I've seen willing to put the time in at Pipeline.
My name is Moana Jones Wong, and I'm a professional surfer, and I'm from the North Shore of Oahu. I'm very feisty. Big things come in little packages. I thought I was never gonna be able to surf pipe and ever get sick waves out there. Thought that was impossible, but I worked hard and made it happen because that was my dream. That's all I ever wanted. And I'm gonna keep on trying because I'm not satisfied with the waves I got out there. I want bigger ones. I want to catch the gnarly waves that Nate goes for, and I want to catch those waves. So that's my goal. Hi, Nate.
Morning.
What's up?
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good to see you. What do we got going on for today?
So today we are going to do my little kids surf school. They have all their boards, so I just need to throw this in the car and grab my wetsuit and we're good to go.
Perfect.
I think Nate is qualified to be my surf assistant today because I think the kids are really gonna think he's funny and they're gonna be stoked to go surfing with him.
Probably qualified due to the fact that I've been more work than 99% of the surf population, so I can hopefully help our students avoid that today.
They're gonna be like, Nate Florence, no way. So I started the surf school because that's something that I really thought was important, and it's also just trying to give back to all the kids. I wish growing up, an older girl that surfed good was encouraging me and pushing me into some ways. I would have been so stoked. Oh, nice.
Get together! That was good. That was perfect for the kids.
It's funny because that was the biggest they've ever gone out, but the kids loved it actually.
They loved it.
They had so much fun.
Someone rode bombs.
Yeah, they were when they came in, they're that was the biggest wave I caught in my life.
Yeah.
They're just
yeah. He goes, I went 45 miles an hour. I was like, yeah, you did.
It was so funny.
So them seeing you putting the time in out at Pipe in these bigger spots and then coming and taking the time to teach them, they can turn that into their own personal goals a lot easier than even a far older person giving those lessons, it's more relatable for them.
I thought surfing pipe was never gonna happen for me. I've never seen really any girls surf out there, but all the little girls see me doing it and they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna surf out there with you when we get older. To be competing in the Triple Crown this year is really exciting for me because this is my home. All these spots is I grew up surfing these spots, and this is where my family has been for so many years. This is the ocean that my ancestors are in, and I'm with them out here.
My name is Imai Kalani Duval. I'm 24 years old from Maui, Hawaii, and I'm a professional surfer.
Being from the outer islands, I feel like I've taken that underdog image throughout my whole surfing career.